It's a Friday, and we've got your movie and concert suggestions for Tokyo for this weekend, right here in the MetPod Radio and Video Report for Friday, March 26th, 2010, right here on 76.1 Inter FM. Musician Kaleb James is standing by with a concert suggestion for this weekend. But first, let's check in with our film critic, Don Morton. Don, do we have a must-see and must-miss movie opening in Tokyo this weekend?
I sure do. I think the one you ought to miss is called Armored. This is a lazy, heist gone wrong movie. It's about a bunch of guys who work for an armored car company, and they decide to rip off $42 million. And things go wrong, of course, and there's a new guy, and he's really a good guy, and he barricades himself inside one of the trucks while the others try to get at him and kill him. It wastes the talents of a bunch of good actors, from Lawrence Fishburne, Matt Dillon, and John Reno, and it's just a real bore. And the must-see would be a movie called Shelter. It's Julianne Moore in a psycho chiller that is truly scary. I'm talking Silence of the Lambs scary. I won't tell you too much about it. She plays a forensic psychiatrist who specializes in disproving the notion of multiple personality disorder, and her next patient has a multiple personality disorder, but all the guy's personalities are murder victims. You figure it out. That's a good movie to see if you want to get scared. Back to you, Kong.
Thank you, Don Morton. Now let's ask musician Kaleb James for a concert suggestion.
My best pick for this weekend is over at the Blue Note Tokyo. Piano monsters themselves. It's Mr. Michel Camilo and Chucho Valdez. They're going to be there all the way to the 29th, which is Monday. It's going to be an amazing show. But I've got to say, all modesty aside, my best pick for this coming week is my own show, the Stevie Wonder Tribute at Blues Alley, Japan, Megado section of Tokyo. It's going to be amazing. We got wonderful arrangements, and of course we have the compositions of Mr. Stevie Wonder himself. That's the 29th and 30th at Blues Alley, Japan, the Stevie Wonder Tribute, starring yours truly, Kaleb James. Later.
Thanks, Kaleb. See you next week at the Stevie Wonder Tribute. And we have more concert news in our podcast, which includes an interview with a guy who has figured out how to get into the Bob Dylan concerts here in Tokyo free. It's all in our podcast called
The MetPod.
The Tokyo MetPod.
Radio Report.
The Tokyo MetPod. It's all about life in Tokyo at www.metpod.com.
Come get some of this.
And join us every morning for the MetPod Radio Report. I'm Kamasami Kong on 76.1 Inter FM.